Hey folks, I'm your host Kong, and unfortunately I messed up on the schedule, so Gujisak could not be here today. He's a busy man. All right, so let's get on to the hot seat. So here's a good thing. As far as my goals, the highs today, I actually took a page from Gujisak. So sad he can be here. He'd be so proud of himself. What I did was I made a list. And if I can show that to everyone here, there we go. Made a list and broke the tasks that I need to do to get the place cleaned up down into several things. I broke down into two piles of, things to dump and things to keep. And let me see here. Present to everyone. So that's still stuff I need to dump. These things right here are things that I need to take a look at and see how I can organize it. Stuff down here as well. Yeah, right down there. And then probably, yeah, maybe I'll work with that antenna up there, but everything else up there looks pretty good. So let me go and switch back here. So there you have it. Goal is almost accomplished. We had to move the podcast up from Monday because Gujisak was definitely going to be busy then, and we moved it today. Unfortunately, I was half an hour late because I'm an idiot in calculating time zones. That should be another goal to put down. Work on time zone calculation. Let's see here. So there was that. I did do some my slight modifications to the transitions so you know what section we're in. So I accomplished that as well. Now, lows. Like I said, rescheduling last minute. Things were not prepared in advance, so that was an issue. I'll work on that. Let's see, some other things that did not go well this week. Just in general, I could have used my time more efficiently, but falling back into old habits of just kind of wanted to lounge around, sit, and just relax. But for the most part, I got my goals done, and that's better than what I would have done 10 years ago, really. So let's move on to the next section, the Mastermind section. So this is a section where we discuss and debate things. Well, would be debating if Gujisak was here, but I'm just going to be rambling on by myself. So breaking down the lists or breaking down the task into a list was actually really helpful. What it did was it helped me identify the problem areas first. What were some of the things I had to concentrate on and work on? So in other words, I didn't do a before and after. If I did, what you would have seen is that there barely was any sort of a walkway from the door to my desk. Now I actually have a space where I can walk through and comfortably walk through, I should say, without having to jump over things or whatever. So that's good. So yeah, having a list, breaking things down, concentrating on the major tasks, and then doing everything else. So now all I really need to do is just work on the small things, which is taking things that are on surfaces and putting them in shelves or other spaces and making it look organized so it doesn't look like crap. So there's that. The other thing is I should have taken more time to prepare and figure out some of the time zone issues. Really sorry to Gujisak. So he would have been here with us if I didn't screw up. But hey, there's that. I'll talk to him about that next week. So, so just for a note, next Monday we will not have an episode. Um, Now, my next goal for this is um, cleaning issue continually, moving to the next area of the house. Now, keep in mind, this episode is in lieu of the episode in Monday, so I still have another day to continue cleaning this area to complete everything on this list, and that means that I will keep my promise and keep myself accountable and go to that sushi dinner I was talking about on Sunday. So there. Um, so same issue, clean the house, clean this room. I'll have that done by tomorrow. And B, to better prepare for the transitions. Sometimes I may forget to mention, hey, what transition we're in. So maybe another audio cue might work. So having music between the transitions will actually help, I think. So this will be a good thing. So I'm going to work on that sometime in the next week. So let's move on to the next section, the high leverage section. There you go. See, visual transition. See, I'm not lying to you guys. I actually did something. So this is the section where we wrap up the activity to hold each member accountable. Well, in this case, me. So since the podcast was held earlier this week and earlier than expected, like I said, just need to finish cleaning up this room. And for cleaning up the rest of the area, moving on to the next area, what I'm going to do is I'm going to concentrate on clearing out some of the books on the bookcase. I'm going to jot that down here. Self-accountable. Stick it off. Okay. Putting myself accountable. I think I'm still getting cut off. All right, there we go. So holding myself accountable to this goal. If this does not happen, I need to figure something out. There's a sushi dinner. Let's see. You know what? I'll make it a weekly thing. I will reward myself every week for having accomplished my weekly goals by going out to dinner. And if I do not accomplish that, then I won't do it. How about that? So this Sunday, I'm going to figure out where to go. I'll figure that out by Tuesday. So this will be after the podcast, and then I'll share that with everyone. Let's see here. So yeah, same goal, cleaning. The music to the transitions, and C, third goal would be to figure out where to go, what to do, and what to do for the weekend. All right, so on to the next section, the resources section. Hello? All right, so we're moving on to the resources section. So this is a section where we recommend a blog, podcast, book, or website that helped you during this week. Gujasak could not give his recommendations because he's not here. That's my fault. And if he was here, however, he would definitely enjoy this one. I'll have to tell this to him offline. This website called bplans.com. Hold on. Yeah. bplans.com. A really good resource because it's for people who are looking to create a business. And as such, you're going to need a business plan to kind of break down elements of your business to figure out what it is you're going to do to at least try to be successful. And every time you go up to a bank or a venture capitalist, they're probably going to want to see this just to know that, you actually have a plan in place to actually make money. So a good resource. You could always do a search for any sort of business that they have, um, or you can listen to their podcast over here. The podcast is actually another good resource. What they do is they interview other people who started their own businesses, and get some information about what are some of the struggles they went through and all that stuff. So there's that, and that is all I have for the resources section. So yeah, we're going to end it here today. So if you enjoy this episode, or at least you find it bearable enough, please go to our website, type in conqueringpath.com. Remember, that's spelled CONGKERINGPATH. Please click the subscribe button. And you can find our podcast at the last playlist down here. And that's it. All right. I'll see you guys later.